All right, welcome back to another recording. Okay, I got the black pieces again. So we're going into a Sicilian. Let's see what kind of opponent we're looking at. 1588, very similar to my rating. Knight c3. Usually this precedes the closed Sicilian. In which case, I'm probably going to play g6, bishop g7. Let's go g6. And if he goes d4, okay. Okay, so he's really coming down on this e5 square. He really wants to play that. Okay, worst case scenario, I can play... Well, let's just go ahead and play this. Do I go for quick development and play bishop g4, followed by bishop takes f3? I don't think so. I think knight f6 should be fine. He's got a very aggressive setup, but yeah, I'm going to castle too. And now he needs to watch out for queen b6. Okay, so he's playing closed. Let's play knight c6. However, maybe I need to be prioritizing pawn breaks more. In a closed position, you want to prioritize pawn breaks more. So I think a6 helps with that. a6 followed by b5, gaining some queenside space. He's going to play something like queen g3 or queen h4. Okay, I'm okay with his bishop going back. Alright, so I gotta be careful with this knight that's hanging. Bishop e4, knight takes doesn't look like too much of a problem. Bishop e6, bishop takes e6, f takes e6, knight g5 turns that pawn into a target, so maybe I don't want to do that. But then I get to play knight d4, which protects that, and attacks c2. Let's just develop though. Let's just develop safe and sound, because I don't want to get caught up on time as I have in so many of my past games. Okay, so a very aggressive f5 move. So this is indirectly attacking f7. Do I have any breaks in the center? Can I play d5? Because they say the best counter to an attack on the wing is an attack in the center. d5, not, he's got plenty of artillery aimed at d5 and on the light squares. I'm really thinking about knight e5. Knight e5, knight takes e5, pawn takes e5. Or maybe I should play knight. Do I take, maybe? Do I play knight d4? I mean, that looks alright. Let's play this and see where the game takes us. Knight d4, I don't want to keep wasting time. This move looks fine. It's just going to be a bizarre pawn structure if he captures with a c-pawn on d4. So I think he did a good job of prioritizing his pawn breaks, and I did not. This is very interesting. I guess he's threatening knight g5. Knight takes c2. Knight takes f3, rook takes f3, and he wants to get in something like rook h3. Knight takes c2, knight g5, h6. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Some dangerous grounds there. Probably want to close off this bishop. So now I'm seeing why bishop e6 might have been okay. Maybe I want to get rid of his dark squared bishop too. So a move like b4, a takes b4, c takes b4, and when the knight moves, knight e2 check, take his bishop. I don't know. Well, I guess, yeah. I guess let's play knight takes c2 because knight g5, I don't have to play h6 just yet because of this knight. Okay. And now maybe I should play b4. No, because then he might have two pieces attacking this square. I take here. G takes f5. Yeah, I think. Damn, I gotta get my queen involved. Yeah, not yet, not yet, not yet. Alright, yeah, no. I'm gonna play this queen move. I gotta get my queen involved somehow. Okay, so he avoided the trade. Or, I mean, excuse me. He avoided the discovered check. Now, what can I do? Where are my weaknesses? So I have play on the queen side. Yeah, and I want to be able to push c4. So I'm going to play rook a to c8, and that pretty much completes my development. Do I have to do something about this? I just don't want his bishop to come in. That's the problem. His dark square bishop can become very dangerous. Do I have enough artillery to push d4? d4. I have 6 minutes and 43 seconds left. I think I have to take this pawn. It closes off the f-file for him temporarily. His bishop becomes a beast real quick, though, is what I'm worried about. And am I overthinking this, as I have been for a month now in these positions, just overthinking? Do I just get my rook active? I think so. Because knight g5, I even have h5. I just think I don't need to worry about his kingside attack yet. What this does is it prepares a c4. Okay. I think we're okay. 5 minutes and 56 seconds left. I have to keep moving. This will help out a lot. This will help out. But his rook is just such a pest. Alright, he's even thinking about sacrificing. So I think I have to cover my knight with my queen. My queen. Oh, that doesn't do anything. I think I have to play d5. Oh. How about knight d4? Does that do anything? Rook takes. Jeez. What happens here? Ugh. Oh yeah, this is still checkmate. My god. Ugh. I just blew it. Oof. I am just on an unbelievable losing streak. I think I have to resign. Yes. Yes. Just everything I play is just going so poorly. So I need to think about what I can learn. Yeah, knight g5. I'm really playing my worst chess in a long time, so I'm thinking maybe it's just because I haven't been playing as many games. The past week or two, I have been playing like a game every day, so I feel like I should be back on track, but making a lot of mistakes, time trouble. Whew. Ugh, it's just so frustrating. You know, my opponent definitely did a better job of prioritizing pawn breaks, that's for sure. So I guess just very. I should have been sticking more to principle. Yeah, I guess knight d4 here wasn't the best. I think probably rook c8, prioritizing the c4 pawn break. What else? I think taking shouldn't have been. I was kind of looking at it as a bad thing, but it blocks off the f file from his rook. Worst case scenario, I mean, I'm keeping this h pawn here. Worst case scenario, queen h4, knight g5. In that instance, I can play h6. Ugh. Yeah, I think I just underestimated this knight move as well. Yeah, and I got in c5 too late. I actually didn't even get it in. Alright, I'm going to play another game, because that one was pretty quick. 14 moves, Jesus. That game slipped through your fingers. I've had that on the past 3 games. So, let's try and close this day out with a dub. Trying to win, man. I don't like losing. No one does. e4. Let's go. Kind of opponent are we looking at? 1597. Oh, it's the same guy. Same guy. Very funny, very funny. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Bishop c4. Okay, so when he plays knight here, knight to c6, we play knight c3. And on knight f6, we play d3. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to play d3. He can play something like knight a5, hitting my bishop after this. Yeah, this is the same guy, David 2626. So for me, in these bishops openings as white, how I play really depends on where this dark square bishop is going. So when he puts the dark square bishop on c5, I like to just castle. This is to pin my queen, or pin my knight against my queen with bishop g4. I could also pin his knight if he castles. So this is saying I want to castle kingside. I don't want your bishop to come in there. He did the same thing, right? I mean, I think I'm going to castle. Let's prioritize pawn breaks though. Stick to our principles. Prioritize pawn breaks. It's a closed position. So he's mirroring me so far. Okay, he takes. Well, his knights don't have good places to go. His bishop can come here. But if his bishop comes there, I play bishop b3. Or bishop d5, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to play bishop d5. Because his knights don't really have anywhere good to go. So if he plays knight a5... Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna capture with the pawn, gain a tempo. So now I also have central space, an advantage in central space. And okay, and now I'm really comfortable playing knight h4 to get even more space. Um, let's castle though. Okay, he's got both his knights aimed there. By there I mean d5. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so if he plays knight h5, I have knight takes e5. He's determined. He's determined. I think I'm just going to castle after this. Okay, so the imbalance I will have is a rook on this open half open f file. I'll probably need to play rook b1 first. Let's go ahead and do that. And then castle. Okay. Queen b6 looks like a good move for him. d4 might be a good move for me. Although my knights are stronger right now, so let's not try and open the position. Okay, then I think I'm just gonna now try and open the position. Try and get at his queenside weaknesses. Or should I secure my king first with a g3 so that this knight can't go anywhere? I think so. This kind of... This d4 break kind of looks good too, though. But I just don't want his knight to be on f5, f4. King g2 gets him off that dark square diagonal as well. Queen d7. I'm going to play king g2 so that both my king and a rook or a queen can protect. Or I can play knight g1. So I feel like my g3 move eliminated counterplay that he had. And he has queenside weaknesses in his position that I want to take advantage of. I think his knights just don't look very productive right now. I can play knight. I'm probably going to play knight knight g5. Yeah, knight g5, because I would sack the rook on f6 and take the h5 pawn. So if I play knight g5, h4, oh, I do the same thing. Okay, so now I see the problem. The problem is that after rook takes f6, pawn takes f6, it's attacking my knight. Is this where I play d4? Yeah, I think it is. Because I don't want his knight coming into f5. Ugh. Rook takes f6, g takes f6, knight f3, h takes g3, king takes g3. Oh, do I do that? Because all of a sudden his rooks are good. It's the problem. Or I mean his knights are good. Ugh. d4. He's gonna get this knight in. That's a problem. Yeah, I think maybe d4. What do I play? Rook takes, knight f3, takes g3, king takes g3, knight f4. Yeah, because then that. So I think I have to play. Let's play that. Because if pawn takes, my pawn takes. All right, I don't know. This is pretty intense. Pretty intense. Okay, now. Alright. Take a deep breath. Calculate now. So. Rook takes, pawn takes. Alright, pawn takes. So he's threatening knight check. So I'm going to capture first. Because this knight check now can be captured by the rook. So I'm going to take the pawn first. If he plays knight takes e5, then what? Do I play this? I think rook f5. I think this works because his knight can't attack my rook just yet. Oh, no, I just blundered. Knight takes e4. Oh, yeah, I blundered. Alright, knight takes e4. I'm going to have to play queen. This is tough, man. This is tough. Ugh. So the only thing protecting this rook. Okay, he didn't play that right. Or at least he had something else better he could have played. Alright, I think this is a queen d4. I think this is okay. c5. Queen e3. I don't know. Well, c5 allows me to play. Okay. Alright. Am I okay with that? Oh, jeez. This is just so bad. He's going to get a knight right here that protects this pawn. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know how I'm playing like such garbage. I might have to play knight e2 just to win back this pawn. I think I really should have played rook takes f6 earlier. Just because sometimes you really have to go with your gut, and that really felt right. So here he's getting ready to push my knight away. Anything we can do to trade pieces I think is fine. So I'm going to try and play knight f3. Ugh. Running low on time yet again. So the knight here does cover some important squares. His queen is attacking some dark squares g5 and h4, which my knight is also attacking from here. Maybe play knight d1, e3, g4. Okay, I believe this helps me. I can double up with the rooks. I believe this helps me. So I'm now noticing, oh yeah, I know he's up a pawn because of this pawn. Very interesting. Okay. Now do I think I'm going to have to double up right away. There's just not much better to do, I think. And now I can follow knight e2 allows d5, so gotta be wary of that. Queen h4. I think he's intending G. G5 followed by knight f4, and he's also preventing my e-pawn from moving. So I think knight e2 is now called for. His queen was looking more dangerous on e7. I could even play something like queen d3 now, hitting his pawn again. Okay. I think I'm going to go for the endgame with a little queen trade. I have 1 minute and 47 seconds left, so gotta play a little quick. But once these queens are traded, there's no way he's defending this pawn. c5. Okay, interesting choice. Do I have to give this pawn up? No, I don't. Okay. Or not yet, anyway. Because d4, I can play rook e4. He can't play any knight checks because of my rook on the f file. Whew. Yeah, all right.
God. He can't play f5 though. Jeez. This is just brutal. I'm losing every game. Haven't lost this yet, but f5 looks solid. Okay, he missed f5. Okay. Let's take. Now he can still play f5 here. But it's not as strong as before, I don't think. He found it, okay. Guess we don't want to abandon the e-pawn just yet. I think g5 is his best move here. Eliminating the counterplay of my king coming here. Okay. Now that's not bad for him. But I think it gives me some chances. Let's play king f4. d3, pawn takes d3, pawn takes d3. Oof. Yeah, it's tough. This is tough, man. This is tough for me. Okay. Now we're going to play rook d1. And if he plays king h6, I think I'm going to play h4. Oh wait, no, then he can play king h5. And now if he plays g5, I would take this f-pawn. Although rook b5 is a good move for him. So I might want to play a4. Why did he do that? Oh, that's why. That's why he did that. Okay. So rook E will move to capture. And I don't know what I will have after that. Can I play rook E3? Rook E3, D2. D2 is what I'm expecting. Five seconds. I'm going to play this only because rook G4 doesn't lead to checkmate. This was probably not a good idea, though. Jeez. I can't move this or else I get mated. It's painful. This is very painful. Okay, so rook takes, I think, king f4. And what does he do in that situation? Check me? Does he check me on e4? Probably. Okay. I think it's all right to get a little greedy. This is probably still just a draw. Oh, wait, no, it's a win. He just blundered. Well, thank goodness for that. Jeez. Man, I needed that win. Whew. Endgame tactics are just so sneaky. So sneaky. A 48 move game. Let's check this out.
All right, let's be quick. I think this trade for him, I think worked out for me, at least in the short term. So maybe what I wanted to do here was trade these 2 knights. And maybe castle queenside. Yeah, I think that was probably more appropriate, was the castle queenside. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording here. Actually, no, let's keep looking at this game.